One. Yay!
Hello, everybody.
Hey
Welcome.
there.
Another week of us on your camera.
I know. Racing through November, right? I feel
Yeah. Oh,
old
geez.
already. It's like,
Yeah.
what? What's
It
going
definitely
on?
is going fast, that's for sure. But
Yeah.
we are super, super, at least I am. I guess I shouldn't speak for everyone, but I am super excited about these new eyeshadow sticks. Like,
Same.
I cannot wait to show you
Mhm.
how easy these are to use. And they honestly can be used as the look by themselves. But what I love is Mary Kay came out with a combination. Okay. We are, a lot of our Chroma Fusion eyeshadow colors that we kind of like know and love are being discontinued. But when they did that, they gave us eyeshadow colors that pair up pretty nicely with the stuff that's kind of being discontinued. And they pair beautifully, these eyeshadow sticks, with the current Chroma Fusion eyeshadow. So let me show you a little snapshot of what we are going to be kind of showing you today. These pairings, okay? So pairings to try, basically. So I agree with this document that says no rules, just tools. I think that the tools definitely make the
Mhm.
look, right?
Yes.
I have been using these. I found out that, the cream color brush that they have on there works beautifully to move these sticks around. The one brush that they don't have on there is called this buffing blending brush. Um, and this, in my opinion, works really good for the two darker colors,
Mm.
Radiant Bronze, darker. I'm going to use air quotes because they're not that dark. Radiant Bronze and Midnight Galaxy. This works really well to buff those two around and give you the choice of which level of intensity you want the eyeshadow to have. So, let's just go ahead and Becky, why don't you tell us which of the pairings that you're going to be using today?
I'm going to do the one on the bottom, the Copper Nova, which is the stick. And then I'm going to put the Chroma Fusion of Espresso Blossom and Sunlit Rose.
Great. And Chantel, what are we using today?
I am doing Golden Sunrise is the new eyeshadow stick with gold status, candlelight, and crystalline. And we might improvise slightly. As you can see, those colors are all very light,
Yeah.
which is a great go-to, but in case we need provisions.
Yeah. Backup, right? Yeah. And Lisa, what are you trying for us today?
I'm going to do the second one from the top, the pink prisms, and then the Merlot, Dusty Rose, and the uh,
Rose gold.
Rose Gold.
Very good.
Ooh, very
Okay.
fun.
And then I love hazelnut. So that's the one that I had to go with that has that hazelnut in the lineup, right? So I'm doing Radiant Bronze as the eye stick, Shiny Penny, hazelnut, and biscotti as my little pairing then too. So
Nice.
we'll go ahead and kind of get started. I'm actually going to start with the stick in my look.
Can I, and last week I did a couple of color appointments with the sticks, and I had a couple of ladies that just wanted a wash of color.
Yeah.
And playing with your beauty consultant is important because sometimes what they thought they wanted and what they ended up with were two totally different things. And what they thought looked like it was too dark ended up being just right. So I think an
Yeah.
appointment time with your consultant with these is really important too. So just an FYI.
Yeah. Great. Okay. Let's get this party started. Like I
All
said,
right.
I'm going to start with my stick.
I'm starting with
As
my
well.
stick.
And I am too.
All right. I think that it's probably the easiest way to move them around. First is to start with it on the bare lid, basically. Um, Getting it into that place that you want it, and then using the brush to kind of smooth it in exactly. So my radiant bronze is the darker color. So I use that in air quotes because it's really not that dark, but you can see where I placed it like that. I better stop talking so I can still move it around. Otherwise, once they dry, these babies do not go
Oh,
anywhere.
when they dry, they are on. You'll
Yeah.
need your eye makeup remover to get them off.
Yeah, they're so
True.
good.
Even though they
And,
don't say that they're waterproof, they have they're not going anywhere.
Yeah.
and that's good on a windy day. You need something. Crazy.
Keep from
Wendy.
fluttering away, right?
I
Yeah.
do love that you can just put these on.
Yeah, they
Like
really
it could be
are.
your sole look.
Yep, they really, really can be. And like I said, we're using Chroma Fusion eyeshadows today to show you that they can be paired with the Chroma Fusion. But I honestly have used this Radiant Bronze with Copper Nova. I've used it with the Golden. I've used
Mhm.
it with that Pink Prisms. And then I um like warmer tones in my eyeshadows. So I haven't played with the Midnight Galaxy as much. But one of the colors that I was kind of sad to see going from our Chroma Fusion was the granite, right? Like that
Yeah.
one was like one of my favorites. But playing with these and the Midnight Galaxy is very, very similar. You can get a very nice wash of color to pair with that and take over the place of granite. So far I have only put on my stick into the crease and then kind of on the outer corner basically then too. And I am going to go in next with my trusty little hazelnut. And I'm putting her in the crease, kind of over top of that radiant bronze.
And I did, and let me look at mine again. It's Golden Sunrise
Mhm.
eye stick, and I put it all over. I went all the way up to my brow bone because I am
Yeah.
using all lighter colors.
Isn't it
And I'm
pretty?
using, yes, and I'm using the gold status right now, kind of in the crease and up onto my brow bone.
Okay.
And then I'm going to come in with a little bit of the candlelight, just kind of down here on the lid.
Oh, yeah. And what I love about these is they don't have shimmer in them. They have like a shine, if that
Yeah.
makes sense. Like it's not flakes of shimmer, but they're definitely like shiny. Does that make sense?
I think of them as like a metallic, but they're
Yeah.
not, yeah, there's not glitter.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
This is where I improvise slightly because my the colors all in my look were all either a shimmer chromofusion eye and then the metallic stick. And for me that's a lot. I don't use a lot of shimmer up here as my highlighter
Hmm.
on my brow bone, and mostly because our shimmer highlight colors are more for cool tones, and
Yeah.
I'm warm tone. So I don't often use that. So right now, like mine is this crystalline,
Yep.
which is it's white. So I'm gonna come in with biscotti instead. I didn't even use my hazelnut. Got it right there. A little bit biscotti, which is a matte, and I'm going to just highlight up my brow bone to blend it using that blending brush that Stacey talked about,
Nice.
and just blending in basically so you don't have like defined edges either with
Yep.
these. Just kind of blend those edges. And then I'm going to come back in with the crystalline and I'm going to do that highlight in the inner corner.
Yes.
That's where that kind of
That's my
shape looks
favorite thing to
really
do.
good.
Yeah.
Yes. It really opens up the eye, makes it look a little brighter. So that's where I'm going to use the crystalline a little bit.
Okay. Becky and Lisa, you two have been working away, but not telling us exactly what you're doing. So can you give us a little recap of
So
what you're
I
doing?
took, yep, I took the sunlit rose back through the crease area. And then I'm popping in the espresso. And because I have hooded eyes, I bring that little accent color up a little bit higher to kind of balance everything out. And I have a lot of real estate to play with. And then I'm going to finish up with biscotti up underneath the brow area. Not
Okay.
biscotti. I I misspoke. Blossom.
Awesome. And where did you put your Copper Nova stick?
Because I have a hooded eye, I did the lid and then I came up kind of into the crease area too, because otherwise it's just kind of a funny break with that fleshy area of the eye. So you fake what the eyelid looks like, I guess.
Sure. That makes sense. Okay, Lisa. Oh my goodness, you look like done. We're still talking over here. What you got going on?
Not quite. So, like Becky, I too have developed a hooded eye. And so a darker color will push back and a lighter color will bring forward. And
Mhm.
so I use the pink prisms the same way that Becky did. And I blended it with our cream blush or cream brush. Um, and then from that, the Dusty Rose went into the crease area. And on top of that, in the corner and a little bit on top of the Dusty Rose is the Merlot. And then I did line with um, our waterproof slate. But then I
Oh,
took
yes.
the finishing spray and put it on our slanted brush
Hmm.
and lined on both the top and the bottom. And to my amazement, when I opened up my palette that I have with me, I was missing the rose gold. So I paired it with my rose gold ring because I needed some rose gold. So there you have it. And then I was going to finish with our Great Heights mascara. And then on top of that, Great Heights waterproof.
Yes, I have not gotten that new waterproof mascara out yet. Are you loving it?
You know, I really am. And because it's been so windy here, my eyes have a tendency to tear. And so I
Oh,
take a little bit of the extra emollient night cream and I just put a dot on either side of the eye. And that helps it from raining uh, waters, tears.
yeah, tears. Very good. Okay, well, I went in with my shiny penny. And after I was done with my hazelnut through the crease, and I went in with shiny penny on the lid here, and then I popped biscotti up here underneath the brow bone and then into the tear duct area. And then I went in back in with the radiant bronze. This last thing that I was just doing, I don't know if you were watching while Lisa was talking, is I actually used it as eyeliner up
Mhm.
here, and then I just wanted to kind of give it a little bit of a wing. So I just kind of like doubled up on this outer corner then too. So that's what I use for an eyeliner. It works so good. They go on very smoothly and give that nice definition along the lash line. So excuse me while I do my 5 coats of mascara.
And I did come in and use our waterproof eyeliner. Made quite a difference just to give me a little bit of depth along my lashes, with such light colors. And then, yes, here we go on all the fun and bringing our eyes to life.
Yeah, someone else is gonna have to talk. Well, I'm gonna be
So
over here making
I
fun
already
faces.
put on the Great Heights mascara today too. And I finished also by taking some biscotti into the corner. And then we had an amethyst eyeliner pencil a while back, and it's just I like the way it looks against with my blue eyes. So it's kind of been my staple liner with regardless of what else is going on. It gets amethyst with it. So
Perfect.
like,
Perfect. And had I had my rose gold in my palette, I would have used it in the inner corner of both of the eyes just to give it a little bit of pop.
Yeah. Did you use any eyeliner? Did you? Oh, yes, you did use
Yes,
this Steely, didn't you?
yes.
Yeah, yeah. Sorry about that. I forgot.
You know, growing up, I used to watch my sisters put their mascara on, and I always thought it hurt because they would have all these mouth movements. And
Yeah.
so, ironically, I was always afraid to use mascara because of that.
that's
Uh,
funny.
But when you're the youngest of six girls, you got a lot of things to learn and unlearn.
Yeah. So I also finished today with Coral Kiss liquid cheek color or cream cheek color
yep.
that we have. We have three different colors of that. I did that. And then I also lined with the mauve nude and ended up with um, naturally buff.
Ooh, yeah.
Naturally buff. Is that right?
Yep, it is.
Over the top of it to finish my look today.
Perfect.
And there you have it.
Yeah, I am really liking those gel cheek colors too. Like a lot.
Yes.
I have
Have
big
you started
stars
mixing
on.
colors yet?
I mixed the buff one with the coral kiss
Oh,
because
nice.
I liked the coral idea, but not full on coral. So I wanted to like tone it down just a little bit. And that buff is really pretty. It really is.
It's the
But
only one I haven't gotten out, so maybe I'll go get
it
it.
doesn't give you a lot of color. It doesn't give
Okay.
you a lot of color. So if you're somebody who likes a lot of cheek color, it's probably not it, but it is good to mix it. And I haven't even mixed it with what's the passion
Passion fruit.
fruit. I bet that would bring down
I
that
like that.
tone of pink too, if you wanted pink, but like toned it down, right?
Yeah, but with my coloring, with the brighter blue eyes and a little bit darker hair, although it's not super dark, but a little bit darker hair, I can carry a little bit stronger color. So I
Yeah.
like that passion fruit a lot.
Oh yeah, it's definitely beautiful.
Yeah,
It's really pretty.
yeah.
But I
That's
that
good.
yeah, that buff though is it's one that if I'm not going to be doing contour and lots of eyes and like that kind of stuff, it's a really nice, just like healthy glow kind of a thing. Hmm.
And I do have the passion fruit on on the cheeks along with the Rogue Rose Chroma Fusion blush.
Ooh.
And for my lips, I actually pulled out, and I tell you the color, but I can't read it so I don't have my glasses on. Um, but it's this color with the shimmer.
Oh,
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. That was a
So
fun one.
so that, and then one of our newest tinted
Oh,
oils that we
the
oils.
have.
blush one,
Hmm.
the blush color. Yeah.
Yes.
And underneath that was just a little bit of the naturally oil.
Yeah. My lips, I did now this is gonna be funny. I did what's not medium nude? Is it medium nude? Yeah, medium nude and the really, really bright pink lip gloss. I don't have it here in front of me. The
I
bright pink lip gloss. Hold on, I have a book
one
right here.
momento. I got a book.
Yeah. Pink
It's not
Fusion.
medium nude. I said yes, but that's
Baby
there's a
nude.
beige nude,
Yeah, beige nude
beige nude.
and pink fusion lip gloss. Like,
Wow,
so it just kind of
that's
gives me a
pretty.
rosy
Yeah,
pink,
yeah.
basically. So,
I like
and then
experimenting with
and then the eyes.
Hmm.
pretty.
Yeah. Okay, Chantel, what you finish with? Hey, that looks great, Chantel. I know you said that it wasn't giving
I
you a
was
lot
gonna
of
say
color,
it's
but I
just
do see a lot of depth with
I was
that
gonna say
gold
layering.
coat or gold
Yeah,
status.
Yeah,
yeah.
the layering. The layering makes a difference.
I think it's
Yeah,
pretty on you.
Yeah.
it's
Yeah,
very
the layering
pretty.
makes a difference.
Okay, would you
And
finish with your cheeks and then your lips?
well,
Whatever was in there?
well, my cheeks are a shy blush, Rogue Rose, Desert Rose. I
Called a
do the
brick.
brick.
Oh, yeah. A brick
Called
of
brick.
colors. Yes, very
Yeah,
good.
I do the brick. And then I did medium beige liner, which was not what I thought it was. I thought it was my mauve.
Oh,
And then unique mauve, but it was fine. It worked out just fine. Unique
Looks
yeah.
mauve
great.
glass. Yeah.
Okay, now we give a code word and what did we say it was? Was it quick or was it
It
simple?
was simple.
Simple, thank you. I knew it was like something easy, like quick, simple, easy. Use any of those words with your consultant, okay? And she will let you know what her special is. But you are gonna want to get your hands on these
Yeah,
eyeshadow sticks, and I can't wait to
definitely.
see, you know, put them up like when we put this video and stuff in the Facebook page. Give us your pictures. Show us your after pictures and in the comments of the of video, and we would just really love to see them. So
It would be fun. Lots of
that's all
fun.
we got, and
Okay.
uh, have a good rest of your day.
Bye, ladies.
Okay,
Bye.
bye.
Thanks for watching us. See you later.
Remember, it's all about hue.
Bye.
Yay!
Bye.